There is a moment from your childhood that is still making decisions for you today, and you have no idea what it is. You're sitting there, thinking you're in control, making conscious choices about your life, but the truth is, your subconscious mind is running the show, and it's being driven by a memory, a feeling, a sensation that you experienced when you were just a kid. You're trying to figure out why you always seem to sabotage your relationships, or why you have a fear of public speaking, or why you can't seem to stick to your diet, and the answer lies in that one moment, that one experience that has been buried deep in your subconscious, influencing your thoughts, feelings, and actions to this day. As you think back to your childhood, you start to remember fragments of memories, like snapshots in your mind, but they seem so insignificant, so trivial, that you can't possibly imagine how they could be affecting your life now. But the thing is, our brains are wired to respond to emotional experiences, not logical ones, and when we're young, our brains are like sponges, soaking up every sensation, every feeling, and storing them away for later use. And later use is exactly what's happening, even if you're not aware of it, because your subconscious mind is constantly referencing those early experiences, using them as a template to navigate the world, to make decisions, and to react to situations. You're probably thinking, but how can this be? I'm a grown adult, I make my own decisions, I'm in control of my life. And that's what you want to believe, but the truth is, your subconscious mind is always operating in the background, influencing your thoughts, feelings, and actions, often in ways that you're not even aware of. It's like having a co-pilot who's constantly whispering in your ear, telling you what to do, how to feel, and what to think, and you're just along for the ride, thinking you're in charge. Neurolinguistic programming, or NLP, is a technique that can help you uncover these unconscious patterns, these emotional anchors that are driving your behavior, and once you become aware of them, you can start to change them, to reprogram your subconscious mind, and take back control of your life. As you delve deeper into your memories, you start to notice a pattern, a thread that runs through your experiences, a common theme that keeps emerging, and that's when you start to realize that your subconscious mind is not just referencing one moment, one experience, but a whole network of connected memories, a web of emotions that are all intertwined. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, each one revealing a new level of understanding, a new insight into why you are the way you are, and how you can change. And it's not just about memories, it's about the emotions that are attached to them, the feelings that you experienced in those moments, because it's the emotions that are driving your behavior, that are motivating you to act in certain ways, to make certain choices. You're starting to see that your life is like a tapestry, woven from threads of experience, each one influencing the next, and the next, and the next, and that the anchor, that one moment from your childhood, is the starting point, the foundation upon which everything else is built. And as you examine this tapestry, you start to notice the temporal layers, the way that different experiences, different emotions, are stacked on top of each other, influencing each other, and shaping your perception of the world. It's like an archaeological dig, excavating the ruins of your past, uncovering the artifacts of your experience, and analyzing them to understand the present. As you continue on this journey of self-discovery, you start to realize that you're not just uncovering memories, you're uncovering a part of yourself, a part that you never knew existed, a part that's been hiding in the shadows, influencing your life from behind the scenes. It's like discovering a new room in your house, a room that you never knew was there. And inside that room, you find all sorts of treasures, all sorts of insights, all sorts of understanding. And it's not just about understanding yourself, it's about understanding others, because once you see how your own subconscious mind is operating, you start to see how it's operating in others, and that's when the real magic happens, because you can start to connect with people on a deeper level, to understand their motivations, their desires, and their fears. You're starting to see that your life is not just a series of random events, but a complex web of cause and effect, with every experience, every emotion, influencing the next, and the next, and the next. And at the center of it all is that one moment, that one experience, that anchor that's been holding you back or propelling you forward, depending on how you look at it. It's like a puzzle, and once you find the missing piece, the whole picture becomes clear, and you can start to see the world in a new light, to understand yourself and others in a way that you never thought possible. And it's not just about understanding, it's about change, because once you become aware of these patterns, these emotional anchors, you can start to change them, to reprogram your subconscious mind, and take back control of your life. As you stand there, looking back on your life, you realize that the anchor, that one moment from your childhood, is still making decisions for you today, but now you know what it is, and you have the power to change it, to break free from its influence, and create a new reality, a reality that's based on your conscious choices.